Naturally, this meant engaging launch control, which in the McLaren takes about a fortnight. I have to have the drivetrain in track mode, the aero package in sport mode so that the rear end squats when I set off and gives me more traction. I have to have the DRS button pressed with my thumb to keep the rear wing open, which reduces drag obviously.
Launch control in the Porsche, left foot on the brake, hard, right foot on the throttle, hard, light goes green, left foot off brake, ding!
Launch button pressed for 2 seconds, left foot on brake, right foot on throttle.
Press launch control, mash the throttle, within 4 seconds release the brake.
3 seconds later, I have full boost and I have to set off then within 3 seconds or the entire system disengages. I'm going to get this wrong, just so you know. I've got a lot to do in here.
Three, two, one, away!
With that sorted, it was time to bring in a racing driver to see which of our cars could do the fastest lap. Our resident American said he wasn't interested because all 3 cars are probably communist. So instead, we went for a Belgian chap who's done Formula 1 and Formula E, Jerome D'Ambrosio. Jerome took the cars out to get a sense of how they handled. When he'd finished, we were interested to hear his professional opinion.
La McLaren, une voiture, je pense peut-être la plus difficile à piloter. Très facile de faire une erreur, c'est vraiment une voiture de grand garçon. Il faut faire attention et donc pas facile de faire un tour. Je pense qu'elle est un peu moins efficace.
At this point, word reached us that Jeremy was taking liberties with the subtitling machine.
Donc c'est...
So we moved on to the big event, the timed laps. Once the mechanics had finished their preparations, the 3 speed traps were activated. And the Ferrari took its place on the start line.
Look how good it looks there.
James, you want to go and get a cup of tea?
Well, we've warmed the track.
Next, it was the turn of the Porsche 918.
How much faster will it go because of the stripes, do you think?
Much.
Finally, it was the turn of the psycho killer, the trickiest, the edgiest of the three. But I was so confident it'd win, I was prepared to take a massive gamble. If the McLaren isn't the fastest, you two can knock my house down.
What?
Knock it down.
What, your house?
Yeah, and I mean that. That's how confident I am that that will be the fastest.
That's you know we will do that.
Yep.
It's a serious bet.
Yeah.
Fine.
If that's not the fastest,
Yeah.
we can knock your house down.
Yep. You know where it is. You've both been.
Yeah, man. I'd love to knock it down.
Here we go. A lot riding on this. With that, back to the tent. Thank you so much. Now, I want to make it absolutely plain, because I know this matters to Anorax. All three cars were running on exactly the same sort of tyres.
Yes, same tyres, same track, same driver. So the times are down to the cars.
Yeah.
Yep, and now it is time to reveal those times. And let me just make it absolutely clear. We don't know what they are. The producers have kept them from us. They're top secret.
Yeah.
So let's put the scoreboard up and let's begin with the Ferrari, I believe. Let's see what it did it in, please. 154.4. We don't know if that's any good, do we? But
Well, let's move on and do the Porsche next. Let's have a look. What did the Porsche do it in? You said it would mince the Porsche, and it didn't mince it. It was slower than the Porsche. I told you, it's just a melon ball. It's slower than my car, which was faster than your car.
yeah, it's 0.2 of a second, and it looks better.
Yeah, it did. In my mirror, where it belongs, getting smaller. It's a melon ball, and it lost.
Hammond,
What?
calm down.
All right.
Because now we must bring up the time that really matters.
Yeah.
The one where a lot's at stake. The McLaren, the McLaren P1.
Are you nervous?
No.
Sure.
No.
Little bit.
No, I'm not nervous.
Why be nervous? Because you could get like a shopping trolley and keep all your things in it, move around, make some new friends under a bridge somewhere.
Hammond,
I'd say sell your body. Don't do that.
be quiet. Let's bring up the time of the P1. Here we go.
Oh God.
Where is it?
That is funny, because you said the fastest, but it's not the fastest, it's the slowest.
Yeah. And on that terrible disappointment, I'm afraid it's time to end. Thank you all very much for coming. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week in Johannesburg. Goodbye! Thank you very much, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to our permanent new home here in the green heart of England land. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can I just say, it's not so much green as inconvenient.
Why is it inconvenient?
Well, Jeremy, how would you like to tell the ladies and gentlemen why you decided to put our tent precisely here?
Ah, it is exactly here because this spot is exactly halfway between May's house and Hammond's house. So there is no squabbling over who had the longest commute.
Yes, but your house is just over there. I could see it. Just there.
I haven't got a house. You may remember you blew it up.
Oh, all right, your backup house.
Yeah, your spare house is just there.
Let's not get bogged down with whose house is the nearest.
It's yours. Definitely yours. Is that your cat?
The point is...
Oh, hang on, Jezza, you've got a parcel. No, I can tell there's a man putting one of those I can't be asked to ring the doorbell cards through the letterbox.
The tent is located here, yes, but this is still very much the Grand Tour. The globe is still our playground, as you will see from this short clip of what's coming up over the next 11 weeks. Okay, it's time now, and nobody's ever said this on a car show before. Save the world.
Morning, shoppers.
Oh, my giddy aunt. Holy shit.
Here they come.
Oh, here we go again.
get out of the way. I'm in a race.
I got up this morning too late to go to work.
Extending fuel nozzle.
We are pumping gas!
Have we got to drive up there?
Fire service is now available in your area.
Charge!
I'm better than him.
Hello.
You're gonna have to work a bit harder, Jaguar!
We've been busy. We have been very busy. Anyway, that is all to come.
This, however, is now, and we have an important job to do, an important question to answer. Which is better, the past, the present, or the future? By which I mean, which is better, petrol power, hybrid power, or electrical power?
Now, to do this, we are going to use the Lamborghini Aventador S, which has a petrol engine and is therefore from the pages of ancient history. And that will be driven by our resident Neanderthal. Representing the present day, we have the Honda NSX, which is a modern hybrid, and that obviously will be driven by somebody crisp and contemporary. Me.
Yeah. Yeah. And I shall be driving something from the future, an all-electric supercar from Croatia.
Know how that ends.
Yeah. Yeah. And while we're on... And while we are on the subject of me, I decided to take charge of where we would do this test. I'm tired of these two picking places that I don't like or understand, which is why this week the Grand Tour is off to Switzerland. Well, here it is, the Rimac Concept 1. The world's first electric supercar. We're off. Oh my God. Plenty of power, this is good. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, no. Oh, my God. What Oh, my God. It's amazing. At least it was until they turned up. Listen to that.
Look, everything was better in the past. Christopher Wren was a better architect than those numpties you see on Grand Designs. Bob Seger could belt out a better tune than Justin Bieber. And this Lamborghini is better than Hammond's Lady Shaver. It just is, in every way.
present is best. Everything in the world now is better than it was a minute ago. And everything in the world now is better than it's going to be in another minute, because we don't know what that is yet. It might be the nuclear holocaust. Humankind can only live in the present, and that's why you need a Honda NSX, okay? Present, and that's why you need a Honda NSX, okay? No! Is by far the cleverest of the three cars here because of its dual powertrain. It has the dependability, the availability of fossil fuels and the magic and helpfulness, if you like, of electricity. It's a hybrid, and it really is rather brilliant.
They probably think this is some sort of Eastern European electric milk float in a supercar suit. Well, they're wrong. Very wrong. Again. Oh my God! What?
I know the Rimac is very pretty, I can see that. And I know it's very fast. But I